What's up, guys? Cipher Pol 808 back again with another One Piece video. Today we're doing my reaction to chapter 1016 entitled It's Me, Otama. So let's jump right in. Alright, so on the cover page, what do we have here? It looks like we got Zoro and a cat doing, what's it say? Ninja Zoro and a ninja cat trying to avoid spears in a crawl space above the ceiling. Okay, so looking like a little ode to kind of what Shinobu them went through, being in the crawl space and where they're at right now. But let's jump into the chapter and see where we're going to start off at. All right, so we're going to the flower capital. Onigashima's on its way to the flower capital right now. So what do we have here? Drink up, sing, and be merry. Okay, so this is everyone in the flower capital. They're oblivious to everything that's going on. They're like, yeah, let's party. This is one day a year. We get to hang out and have fun. All right, what do we got? Yep, everyone's playing music. They got the drums going. Okay, isn't it bright and joyful here, Otoko? Haha. Okay, so Otoko, Yasu's daughter, yeah. The fire festival is a time to mourn and celebrate those who have passed. That is why the fires are so high, to reach up heaven. Okay, so we see them. Okay, so we see Otoko. I wonder if Daddy is watching right now. Haha, okay, and, she's still laughing over there even though she's sad. And then we get Hitetsu over here. Of course, he is my dear. Just look at how clear the sky is tonight. Okay, so he's saying, like, of course he can see us. Look at that beautiful, clear sky. But then, they're probably going to see some big looming clouds that are going to be carrying Onigashima kind of coming into the horizon. I'm certain that he is looking down at this very moment, watching over you and the fate of the country. And then, okay, we cut over to Onigashima over here, missing, its horn. And then what do we have next? Okay, so guest parlor inside the castle. Okay, so we're going back inside the castle now that we switched back to Onigashima. Even after losing Straw Hat Luffy, none are surrendering. Okay, so we're going back to Cipher Pol right now. Yep. That's right, as it stands. Another 5,000 soldiers are now out of the battle. The difference in strength is 24,000 versus 3,000. Okay, so they're kind of going over what the forces are like on each side and kind of talking about the numbers, and like it just kind of seems like an overwhelming losing battle now. 24,000 versus 3,000. That just seems like, insurmountable odds. But, maybe some 300 action about to be coming down right now. But all of the pleasures and waiters on the performance floor are rebelling against Queen. That turns 4,000 soldiers to the other side, making it 20,000 versus 7,000. Okay, so they're also going over how, everyone that was on the floor with Queen is kind of defecting over to the other side kind of because of what Queen's actions and, screwing them over and everything like that. So, again, we can kind of see, something that people have said is Luffy's biggest asset is he's able to turn his enemies into his allies. And even though he's not directly doing this right now, he associates himself with people that are able to do this, with, his crew, with Chopper being able to save everyone. He was bound to convert someone who was an enemy by saving them to become an ally. And it's just awesome to see that even though Luffy's not necessarily in the fight, he's still having things done exactly the way he would do them as their captain. So let's see, what do we got next? A surprising shift in the balance between the two sides. It's impossible to predict now. We might learn more that suggests a change in the tide of battle. Okay, and then we got the frog again. And Momonosuke has fallen. Indeed, the enemy leader is as good as dead. If we announce that, the samurai are sure to lose the will to fight this time. Okay, so they're talking about, okay, if we announce over the loudspeaker, tell everyone, Momo's dead, it will be the dagger that kind of finishes off the samurai. Hearing that Luffy's dead, even though Momo said he was alive, Kaido's like, no, he's dead. You tell them that he's dead. That kind of broke people's spirits for a second. And then to hear that Momo's now dead, that would kind of be the final nail in the coffin is what they're hoping. I don't think so, but let's see what happens. Yeah, let's break their spirits. Okay, and then we're switching back to Team Nami, Usopp, and Otama on the same floor. The climate baton I developed is talking. Am I even more of a genius than I realized? Okay, so I think this is Usopp. He's like, wait, it's talking. I made this. How is it talking? Am I more of a genius than I thought? That thing used to be Zeus, but why did you turn into my climate baton? I thought you got eaten. Okay, so she's talking to Zeus, and Zeus kind of changed into or kind of transferred his consciousness. I'm not exactly sure, but he's in the climatacto right now. That moment that happened, my soul had slipped out of my original body. I was barely conscious as that hair girl was just about to absorb me. Okay, but then you reached out with the climate baton, one last gift of black balls, and the instant Hera bit down and seems to have pushed me into this baton. So anyway, look at me now. I've been reborn. What? You? I don't want an annoying talking weapon. So Nami's like, oh no, No, get out of my whip. I can't, no, can't deal with this. And Zeus is over here like, wait, what? I forgot, you haven't forgiven me. The problem is I can't get back without Mama's powers. Okay, so even though, Zeus got transferred from his kind of cloud form into Nami's Clementacto, or whatever the hell it's called, and her baton, he really didn't have any control over it. It was kind of involuntary. So he's kind of saying, in order to get out of Nami's baton, he's going to need Big Mom's assistance. He's not, capable of doing it himself. So we'll see if Nami's going to forgive him or, learn to accept him. Maybe this will be, the huge boost in power that Nami needs to kind of be dealing with these Yonko level crews now that they're kind of beginning their move on making Luffy the Pirate King. Hey, we've reached the stage. Tama, you can give the order from up here. Okay. So Tama's about to drop the ball, about to get everyone on their side and announce this big order. Report to all sectors of Onigashima. The General Momo, Miss Bao Huang, behind you. It's the Straw Hats. Okay, so she was about to announce that Momo's dead, but then Nami and Usopp show up and they're like about to do something. Oh, Usachi. Him? What? Okay, so who do we have coming in here? Is that Ulti? Did she just come back and smash Usopp into the ground? What do we got? Yep, Ulti's back. She's got Otama, and she is pissed. It's her, isn't it? She's the problem. She's the reason all of our subordinates keep betraying us, and now she can manipulate Big Mom, too. Okay, so Ulti's kind of pissed that, Otama, not only did she get their subordinates to turn on them, but because she's friends with Big Mom, she kind of, was able to, or not convince Big Mom, but because of the things that happened, Big Mom got pissed and turned against them, even though the Beast Pirates and the Big Mom Pirates are supposed to be allies. So Ulti is, extremely pissed, especially since Page 1, kind of got the raw end of that deal and got smashed. Wait, how is she standing again after all that? Everything that happened to Pei is your fault. I thought I told you to knock it off. And then we see Nami start swinging her baton, and we got Zeus coming out of it, huh? And it looks like, what is this? Nami, use your baton like you usually do. I'll help you out. You can do that? Okay, so like I said, Nami's getting her power up. She's going to be able to fight with some Yonko level crewmates now, higher level Yonko level crewmates, not the fodder guys that she usually takes out. But she's going to be able to take on some actual, important members of the crew. So that's going to be real nice to see. She's really tough on the surface, but on the inside, she's all pulverized from Mama's attack. One good lightning blast should do the trick. Okay, so they're looking at Ulti and they're like, she may be extremely strong, but inside she's definitely taking a lot of damage, especially because of Big Mom's attack. If we can just get one more big lightning attack, that should be enough to finish her off. No, I can't use an attack that big. I'll hit Otama too. Okay, but Nami's like, no, I can't hit her with a huge attack like that because I won't be able to control it enough. And there's a possibility that Otama can get hit. And, clearly if she's trying to send an attack that's big enough to take out Ulti, there's no way, Tama, if she gets hit in the crossfire, is going to be able to survive that or survive it without being severely damaged. Okay, and then we see Usopp, even though he's all banged up and his face got smashed into the ground. Special attack, Green Star, Sargasso. There, Otama's clear. Go ahead, Nami. So, Usopp coming in clutch, even though he's getting his face smashed in. He's able to separate Tama from Ulti and give Nami that clear line and that clear shot so she can fire off that big, huge lightning blast without having to worry about hitting Tama. Alright, Weather Egg, here I am. Time to hatch Storm Cloud. Zeus, technically I'm not the same thing. Go ahead and give me a new name, Nami, huh? She names him Fluff. Okay, so instead of Zeus, I am the mighty Zeus, right arm of Nami. Prepare for pain. Fine, let's go, Zeus. So even though he's like, wait, never mind, I don't like that name. Lightning Blast. And we see Nami just kind of smashing down with this new and improved Zeus. No way, it's over. No, it's my job. It's not over. And then we see until I hit the target. So we see Zeus is all fired up and he's going in and he's smashing Ulti. Alright, what do we got next? Okay, so we see Ulti. It looks like she might actually be down finally. Lady Ulti just went down. Okay, so Nami, I think this is probably going to be one of her strongest, best fights to date. She's had some good fights over the years, but Ulti has definitely been extremely resilient. I think definitely one of the toughest people she's ever had to fight. Let's see. Alright, 2 of the Toby Roppo are out of the fight. Okay, so Page 1 and Ulti is looking like are out. Are you kidding me? That's never happened before. Are we losing? Okay, so these are all the beast pirates, and they're kind of tripping out. They're like, wait, this is never happening. Are we starting to lose this fight? Like, I thought they said, you know, Straw Hat was dead. Like, they're supposed to have their wills broken. Like, what the hell's going on? Miss Bao Huang, everyone can hear you. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to go out. Huh? What is that? What is this monster? Okay, so who do we have here? Green Star Devil. Okay, so Usopp firing stuff off. I don't know how it works, but she's like a loudspeaker. Now talk. Okay. So they trapped Bao Huang so they can use her transmission powers in order to make this big announcement so Tama can give her her order. It's okay, so she's over there. She's a little nervous. She's stuttering. It's me, Otama, huh? That's her. It's Master. Okay, so everyone that ate the dongo and, you know, Speed's over here. She's like, that's her. Otama. We see, okay, so we see Nami. We see Beppo. Everyone's kind of like, wait, what's going on? Why is she the one making an announcement? Okay, we're looking at Onigashima. Bro, okay, so we got Kaido over here. He's switched back. He's in his dragon form. And we got Yamato. She's kind of just looking up, staring at him. Straw Hat is dead. And then so is the son of Kozuki Oden. If you want to fight, you have to protect what's important first. Impertinent child. So you got your cuffs off. And now you think you can leave. Okay, so Kaido's like, just because you got your cuffs off, you think you're able to leave? Yes, I'm going out to sea with Luffy. So... okay, so Yamato's over here kind of claiming that, you know, final spot. She's like, I'm going out to sea with Luffy. You know, there's a lot of debate whether Luffy's adding, you know, another crew member. Who's that crew member going to be? Is it going to be Carrot? Is it going to be Momo and, you know, possibly Tama as, you know, like cabin boys and stuff like that? Or now is it going to be Yamato? And, you know, I think Yamato is making it pretty clear. She's like, I'm going out to... she's stating this to her father, to Kaido. She's like, I'm going out to sea with Luffy. But only after I've driven you out of Wano, Kaido. Okay, so clearly, you know, she's beyond being family. She's kind of just renounced all ties to Kaido. She's like, this is done with. I'm not your family anymore. All right, so Kaido kind of just is looking at it. He's like, okay, don't think I'm leaving for anywhere else, Yamato. I'm here because it's Wano. There is no way in which you can beat me. Now do as I say, Yamato, and be Shogun of Wano. Okay, so because Kaido killed Orochi, he's going to put Yamato in place as another puppet Shogun of Wano and be able to continue what he's been doing for, you know, like the past 20 years and running Wano and being the real ruler of Wano. Even though you had this Shogun, Kaido's truly the one in power and the one calling the shots, and anything that he doesn't like or, you know, anything like that, he'll be the one to deal with it. I refuse. I already know I can't win, but Luffy is the man Kozuki Oden was waiting for, and until he returns, I'm going to hold you back. Don't assume. I'll go easy. Yes, and we see the clash begin. You just see at the top of Onigashima this huge clash. So Kaido and Yamato are about to go into it. And next chapter hits June 27th. I don't know. So what do you guys think? Are we going to jump straight back into the fight in the next chapter? Is Yamato... how much time is she going to be able to buy for Luffy? How much time is Luffy going to need? You know, we saw... what's his name? Like John Bart and them in... the Polar Tang, you know, going to save Luffy, but we don't know exactly how much time Luffy's going to need to recuperate. Is, you know, even if he does get back on his feet, is he going to be able to use his haki to the level that he needs to? Is he going to be able to be more efficient with it? Because, you know, Kaido is like, you learned how to use it, but you have no clue how to use it efficiently, so you're just, you know, blowing your wad in a few attacks. And in order to beat Kaido, you know, depending on how much damage Yamato is able to deal, because he's already taken a little bit of damage from the, you know, all the supernova attacks, and then with Zoro, you know, slashing him, that clearly, you know, was enough to break his skin. So, you know, that definitely did damage. But how much is it affecting him? Is it slowing him down? Will Yamato be able to damage him? Does he, or excuse me, she have Conqueror's Haki? Because it seems like kind of that's the only way you're going to be able to damage Kaido, is if you can use Conqueror's Haki and infuse it into your attacks to get past his ultra tough defenses. But all in all, an excellent chapter. I think it's definitely a good setup chapter for this battle that's coming up. I don't know if we're going to jump right into the battle in the next chapter, but I can't wait to see what's coming up. If you guys enjoy the reaction, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.